Nizar to a 5-minute unrated, and he's got quite a good rating actually. So Nizar 2-4-3-5. Let's see, can my King's Engine do better if it's d4? Oh dear. Or maybe French defense. Oh no, not exchange, please. I'll play this and I'll maybe knight e7, knight c6 here for knight e7. Try and castle queenside. h6 or bishop e6? Maybe h6. It's playable for bishop e6 later. I'll just mention the stream, okay. So queen d7, bishop h3 coming up. Bit of a hack attack idea. Is that possible here? I'll be threatening. Not sure what I'm threatening. Actually, I'll go for g5. This looks fun. This position, if nothing else. So I'll play for knight f3 g4, bishop knight b3, bishop b6. I'll play for h4 and g4. Okay, so h4 and g4. Is that on the cards? Maybe, I don't know actually. h4 and g4 blocking things up? I'm not sure now. So knight e6. Okay, have I got any potential for g3 here? Maybe not. Or knight f5 coming up? Oh, getting a bit dangerous. So possibly. Okay, what about the exchange of? I think the exchange of d4 for knight f5. So I'm threatening knight g4, I'm threatening pawn. If I get the light square bishop, the opposite colour bishops, that could be a dangerous light square bishop in any case. I hope the stream's okay, by the way. I'm not really sure what's going on there again. Okay, I'm trying to not get hacked on the my king here. So I don't know, knight g3 and bishop f5. Knight d4. Okay. Ooh, this is getting a bit dangerous. I think I might have to take and hope for the best. Maybe get rid of that. Oh no, hang on. Knight e6. Knight bishop f5 was just winning, wasn't it? Because e6. That was just winning. Oh, I've just been let off the hook. Have I? Yeah, I think I was. Takes my queen was in the firing line. I think I'm not awake or something. I don't know. It's a bit too late to be playing 5-minute games. Just surely bishop f5 and e6 was just winning the queen. Oh man, wasn't it? Bishop f5, e6 check. Blunder City. Alright. If I take on g3 with queen a3, get rid of this strong bishop. Maybe this c5 as well is useful. Queen a3 would have been useful to play there though, in any case. Queen c7, queen c3. Okay, I'll protect this for a sec. And queen b3 with pressure. Queen. Rook c6, just lose the exchange. Could heal the pawns. Or queen c7 could heal the pawns. I think I'll do that. Bishop b5, queen c7. Just try and fix the pawns up. And then rook b8, and maybe c5 later. Not maybe c5. No. Possibly. I don't know. What about bishop f5? Can this bishop be any good? Okay, I think I need to keep that bishop useful. Line c2 and b1. So I want to play like rook. Okay, and then keep it useful, but like e6, there's queen g3 maybe. It's still dangerous. Whoops. Maybe e6, queen d6. It's looking a bit dire, this position. Okay, bishop d3. No, to c4. It's not on the cards. We've done over again. Okay, what about rook e6 to try and defend this? That was rook c6. Oh, it's been blasted. I think that's the end of this. b6 is dropping. Oh, that's the end of the game, I think. How about bishop c4 though? There might be a chance with bishop c4 if the queens came off. I'm not really convinced. Okay, I'll try and keep the rooks out for a moment. The bishop's useful there for a sec. Okay, I'll try and get away from... hang on. If I play bishop d3 just to stop, rook h7. Right, can I get coordination here? With a check and bishop e4. I get bishop e4, try and drag my king away. It looks pretty abysmal really. Bishop e4 for rook e2. I'm not really sure about this. Getting mated, aren't I? Yes. I'm going to have to lose the exchange. I think it's an easy win there. Why did he play the check? Oh, it's mating anyway. Or winning the exchange. Or just taking off the rooks. Whoops. This is harder than I thought, these matches. Can I win with white? So I'm trying to play my pet system here, and okay. Alright, it looks as though g4, knight g3 is going to be handy. Okay, I quite like the position, I think. So if I can play for c4 and knight g5, knight h4. What about h4 for h5? Let's try and weaken that's king here. Okay. Knight g5 coming out. Or knight h4, just taking, maybe just taking. Right, this looks okay. This knight, at least, is entrenched. Taking e6 as well. There might be a knight e6 at some point. Oh, there's knight e5. Oh, I'm losing a pawn for nothing. I didn't see it, maybe. Ah. Okay, right. I sort of play b3 and reinforce. B3 is a proxy move, isn't it? Actually, why not just g or rook h1, knight g3, or c3 even. I think c3 just trying to expose a5 actually. Maybe that's a much better idea. Try to expose some weaknesses here, if possible, without exposing mine too much. Oh, I seem to have done that. Oh, bishop e3. So knight b5 to d6, is that a plan? I mean, that's okay for the c3 plan. So knight d6 looks huge, yeah. Knight d6 coming up. Oh, actually e6 is on as well, without d3 being a major problem. So I go back to c4 after. Hopefully there's no rook d6 or anything, so I'm going back for something else. I don't know. I'll just g3 here. Try and reinforce. Okay, okay. Why not just rook b1? For rook b6? This is a good b file, surely. Rook b6. And try and play on g6 at some point, or just double rooks on rook b8. In fact, knight e8 if the rook moves off e8. So rook b1, rook b8. That looks okay. He's gonna play knight b4. Hold on a sec. What about if I play bishop b5 here for knight e8? Or even bishop d5, like bishop b5. Just try and nick the exchange, I think, with knight e8. Sort of virtually pinning that knight. And there's d3 a problem, losing d3. If I play king e2 first, just to sustain that. Well, there's bishop g2 there. I'm about getting this knight back in the game. Just holding that knight on d6 for a sec. I'm going to try and stop bishop g2 being a crushing move. So something like rook d1, knight f3, knight f3. And king e3 or king e2. Okay, now d3 is not on, so this winning the exchange looks better than before. I'll go for it. Okay, is d4 playable here? No, I don't want to lose a centre pawn or anything. Can I go on to the 7th rank? Rook c1 looks like setting up a pin on bishop c4. Also, rook g6 looks crashing there. It's a bit of an incidental tactic with the bishop on e8. So I keep the bishop c6 or bishop b5 uses that pin on. So he plays bishop g7. If bishop b5, bishop g7, stuff like knight g5 looks pretty strong. That looks horrendous for black. This pin here. Mind you, you could take with the knight. Maybe he takes with the knight. I'll play this now, threatening knight e6 as well. Knight e6 takes, rook takes c7. So rook c4, knight e6 is also maybe on the cards. Alright, just okay. Still the pin though. b7 is also good. Just point this pin. Bishop a6. Well, maybe I just okay. I think the pin. Okay, that looks clear enough. Okay, okay. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much.